also like to thank everyone in this room because they put 110% into everything they did in this band program. So give it My heart feels so big right now. I mean, I know it sounds cheesy, but I've been doing band for 6+ years. I cannot tell you how much it's changed me over the course of my life. Now my outlook on life is just completely different. And what band's done to me, it's just made me better. It's made me a better person. And I'm so excited that sophomores who are just coming in here are experiencing that, and they're gonna have 2 more years of just awesomeness. And yeah, it's gonna be hard, and it was hard this year, but ultimately it paid off. So much work. Juniors, awesome. Juniors, coming, yeah. And seniors, I'm so proud. I'm so proud of my seniors. I'm so proud that we got here this year. And also, sophomores and juniors, this is the best year I've had. Out of my sophomore, junior, and senior year, this is the best year I've had. And guess what? None of that would have been possible without our band directors. Went after every time. And I'm so happy that he's just done this for me.
Let's start crying.
Oh my goodness. Good recovery. Okay. And of course, we can't forget about Mr. Hendricks. Let me just stand up here. And we also really have to thank Mr. Hardison. He came in our time of need, and he came here because he wanted to. He wanted to be here, and I am so thankful for that. So thankful. And
yeah, you're fine.
And I'm gonna read a poem, okay? Before you I have a poem. Okay?
Roses are red, but
It's a little bit more complex than that. I'm gonna try and give it a go without breaking down.
Listen.
Okay. This is called The Unscalable Wall. And excuse me if I stutter a bit because I'm emotional. My marching band and I reached an unscalable wall. We tried to climb over, but it's impossibly tall. It's 1,000,000 feet wide and 1,000,000,000 yards up. We tried to march through it, but it wasn't enough. There were words on the wall that were scattered about. Words like difficult, impossible, fear, and self-doubt. Sometimes we feel like we wanted to quit, that wall was much bigger than we'd like to admit. But we pick ourselves up and break down our parts. We drill in our moves till we knew them by heart. The judges would judge us show after show, the wall's shadow upon us whenever we go. But when finals arrived, the words were not taunting. The wall was still there, but it wasn't as daunting. In the end, it was us that the audience crowned. We made a wall of our own wall of sound. Thank you guys for an awesome marching band year. I cannot thank you enough. Thank you.
Yeah. Band, for me, completely changed my life. When I was a younger kid, I suffered through a really hard time with my Tourette's. And because I couldn't really control that, I would have spasms all the time. On top of that, my dad was always deployed overseas, and people in my family got into some drugs and stuff. It wasn't really good. And I didn't have a lot of friends, and I was picked on a lot. And it made me feel pretty worthless about myself. And it was really hard going through that. But then in 7th grade, I thought that band would be a good way to help me express my anger, I guess. I don't really know. I actually started off wanting to play the flute. They then told me that would never happen, and I was supposed to play percussion.
Yay for us.
But it was around 8th grade that I really got out of my shell when I started actually excelling in bands. And I started to go to band camp, and I met so many people who had the same interests as me. And I met a lot of people who had gone through the same kind of stuff that I went through. And I don't think that I would be nearly as successful in my life right now if it weren't for band and meeting all of you people that share a common interest in playing music. And I honestly can't thank you all enough for that, for giving me the experience of having friends that care just as much about stuff as I do. This year was definitely my favorite my favorite year in marching bands. You guys are the best group I've had the pleasure of working with. You guys have definitely made my senior year incredible, and I honestly wouldn't trade it for the world, as cynical as I am about stuff.
No.
Have a short speech. Four score. No, I'm just joking.
That's great. That's awesome.
That aside, I'm very proud to be in the JHS band. You guys are a family to me. I love every single one of you. I'm using that term really lightly. I remember being a sophomore and showing up for the first day and seeing Mr. Warner and thinking, I'm gonna die. Just being scared, and then I started knowing more people and thinking, oh, they're not as bad as they are, or they look. And band has opened up so many opportunities for me. I always used to be shy, I never really spoke much, and now I can't shut up. I really want to thank Mr. Warner for letting this all happen. Without him, we wouldn't have all that up there. We'd have a ribbon. Mr. Harbison especially, he's kept everything chill this year, and he's made it so much fun, if you know what I mean. I can't forget about Mr. Hendricks. He's Mr. Barnett, where is he?
Yeah!
I put him to work.
Okay, we'll give him love later. And I want to thank all of the band parents, because without them we wouldn't eat, and that's bad for us. And I want to thank my section, because they are the best section ever. I used to want to play trumpet, and then I learned what a mistake that would be. Biased. And thank you so much, you guys, for participating this year, giving it all your best. We've been through thick and thin. We have worked our hashes off, And we all know we've been mad before and saying, I hate band, but you're still here, so you're a liar. Yeah, give it up for the 2015 JHS band.
If you don't know, I am Tamara. If you've heard about me in band, I'm the mean one. I take that. But this year, it's not just been a good band year. It's like been one of the best years of my high school career. And I am really sad for the seniors because this is our last competition, the last time to be together, and the last time to just celebrate after winning, because I know we're going to win. So the last time to celebrate after a good win and just to be together in the same room. And actually, most of my speech would be about the flag line because that's my home. That's the people I'm a part of and the people I do really love because I've spent most of my time with them. I've spent all my time with them. And I do love them. We have fought a lot, specifically me and some people. But we have fought and we have cried with each other. We've actually shared feelings with each other about other people. We've talked about things like sisters because we are sisters. And brothers and sisters. We became really close with each other, and there's not anybody on the flag line that I would trade for anything. And I'm so proud that we could actually grow so close together. That we could grow so close together and be together and actually rise to the occasion of being a first place guard. Because when we first came here, the seniors did 10th grade year, we didn't get that much success. So this year, coming off of second place, 1 second place and 2 first places is a major thing for us. Like, we've worked so hard, putting in time during the summer before the band got here and after school, and I could be here until 7 o'clock on a school night just doing stuff for the flag line because that's my love, that's my passion. And I'm proud that I can share that with other people that want to perform and want to go on in life. Brittany messing this up, y'all. I'm not gonna do that.
It's great. Go on.
And they're really good friends before, but now I've grown to love them. I know I'm gonna miss them, and graduation is bittersweet, mostly bitter because I don't want to leave. But I am gonna miss band more than I'm gonna miss anything in school. I'm not gonna miss getting up at 7 o'clock. Not gonna miss school and classes and teachers I don't like. I thought it was a sad moment when Mr. Hendricks finally, when he had to leave, and it came to that final day when we just realized that he was gone, and he talked about this was his dream job, and I actually feel like it was a dream that I didn't know about being in band, about being in the JHS band, because I didn't think in 10th grade that this was going to be something so big to me. But now, 12th grade and it's over, I understand that this is the most important thing of my life. And I really need to let it go. But the fact that we can carry it on to other people on flag line and other people in the band is very special to me. So I just want to thank y'all for being a part of something that I love and being a part of something that's very special.
First thing, I'm not a strong speaker and a really big baby, so if I start crying, just deal with it. I think band to me is like my second home, and really it's more like my first home because I spend more time up here than I do at my own house, and it's usually like me complaining all the time about it, but I really do love being up here, and I love getting to see all of you. And I'm really sad that this is my last competition, but at the same time, I'm really glad I get to spend it with all of you. Because being out on the field to me is knowing that there's 125 kids out there who have my back when I'm performing and doing the thing that I love. And I just love all of you so much. I'm going to stop now because I'm going to start crying.
We're not professionals. Try this at home.
Do not try this.
Are you sure? You're gonna fall.
I can't hear you. Shut up. Okay. So first off, I love you guys.
Love to. You too.
Where I kind of want to start off is just saying that this band is the greatest one I've been in since I was in 7th grade. From 9th and 10th grade, I thought we had a good band. And then 11th grade, last year, I thought we had a pretty great band. But this year I know it's the best band that I will be a part of. And I thank every single one of you, including the directors. For me, band is my escape. Band is my life, and it's my passion. But I kind of want to talk about the performance tonight. We've put on many shows, and we've won first 2 times. We've also won second once. Now, tonight, I think we owe it to ourselves, most of all, not just the directors, not just our parents, not just the school, but to ourselves to put on the best performance we can do. This is the last one, and this is the one that people are going to remember, especially the seniors.
Now for the back.
We all know you're short.
Anyway,
On fire.
that would be something, but I don't like being set on fire. I'm not Alan, I actually wrote something. I just want to thank everybody for all the hard work that you've all done. I did this so it would be a little lighter in the room, less emotional, but yeah, like everybody else. Anyway, there were some times when it wasn't too easy, and there were times when it was way too hard, and everybody was saying they were past done, and then that day when the flip gate wouldn't work came. That was something. That was not fun. But yeah, we made it through. We won, and it was pretty great. Last year, I really enjoyed the show. I mean, I had a big part, which is kind of why I enjoyed it, but it was just a lot of fun. And this year, it feels like there was a lot of work, and I'm really glad I got to be a part of it with you guys. Just looking out, I can see some of the sophomores and some of the juniors that I know are just going to keep building up and making this band better. And I'm just really glad I could be a part of that. And I really appreciate everybody and all their hard work, and I really appreciate you band directors, especially like Mr. Harbison. I know it can be weird going to a new place and trying to instantly be like fit in. I've had to do it a couple times, moving from Mark Tree to Searcy, and then to Jonesboro, from Nettleton to the Jonesboro School District. And yeah, and I really like this band, and I like this group of people. I wasn't always a big person in front of people. I like to just be low and get my way through the hallways and not be noticed. But
That's not that hard for you.
thank you. Yeah. Then I started doing this, and I started to like being a bigger part of something, and having a say, or my voice mattering. Yeah, mattering. That's a terrible word. Anyway, I'm done. Thank you all.